How we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Wherever you be. Wherever you be. How is everybody? Ignore. So we're gonna do Monday capture rate. I'm just setting up my Twitch chat, so apologies for that. All right, we're good to go. Let us do 16 seconds. Let's do our PvP invasions trials. Get that out of the way, and then we'll get stuck into to capture rate. So this won't take too long, hopefully. Maybe 10-15 minutes, maybe. Morning, Will. How are you? Good to see you. As always. So in the last few days, since Thursday capture rate actually, so we did Thursday and now we're doing Monday, I've had a few Ragnars pop up. I think I've had maybe 2 or 3, at least 2, maybe 3. And so far, no dice. So none of them have decided to join, which is really annoying. But it is what it is. So that's a bit disappointing. But we will strive on. We'll get there. We only need 3. It's not too bad. And we need 2 of each of the dungeon fams still. But yeah, really, 6 dungeon fams and 3 raid fams is not that bad of a deal. And then we just absolutely smash Yeti a million times, which would be pretty good. So we'll knock out the Trials Gauntlet and then the Invasion. I'm still hoping to get the chicken mount from Invasion. That would be pretty good, the ninja chicken mount. But we'll see. Litton, welcome. How are you today? Zeta, welcome again. How are you today? Ba-ding! Hey, you did it, Mech.
Chook, it's time. I love you and your streams, and I hope that you have an amazing day, week, month, year.
Aw, that's nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. How long did it take? How long did it take? I want to know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mustafa, welcome. Zilfa, welcome. It's amazing. And yeah, hopefully I have a great day, week, month, year. So far, today's going pretty good. Week? This week's been pretty good. This month? Maybe not so good. This year? Not so good. So this week I go back to hospital tomorrow. But then I'm only in for a few days, hopefully. Hopefully I'm out by the weekend. That would be good. But while we're on that topic, there will be no Thursday capture rate stream, and there'll be no more Dark Souls item randomizer streams. Varik, welcome, and thank you for the follow. Today will be Monday. Will be the last streams until probably the weekend. All right, because I'm in hospital tomorrow. I think I'm out on Friday, hopefully, but I don't know. And then, yeah, with your brain getting like smashed and stuff, I'm not going to be up for doing something on Friday. So hopefully the next day on Saturday or something should be good. Or if I get out Thursday, maybe Friday. We'll see. We'll see how we go. But either way, after today, there won't be streams for like a few days, which is disappointing. Lousy spent a super scroll and 2 token duffels, and my tokens from Halloween, jelly, etc. events didn't even get a legendary skin for my trouble. Oh shit. For Invasion, obviously. That sucks. What were you going for? What was there one specific? Giraffe, hello, welcome. How you doing? Very last run, the boss dropped a crumble piece just to rub it in. That sucks. Should I buy an offensive accessory? If you're DPS, yes. I had to start the stream big and take the leaderboard. Yeah, man, you got to do it. That's it. You got to do it. Take that leaderboard. Show your your big brass balls. I love it. Your big mech balls. No, for trials, merciless set. Sorry, yeah, tokens. I was thinking badges. Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks. I'm good. How are you? I'm alright. Today's pretty good so far. I mean, it's only 10 a.m. 10:04 a.m. But I slept well last night, which was nice. I got up early and washed the dog, which was not nice, but it needed to be done. So So she's all fluffy and clean and beautiful. Now we're going to do Monday capture rate stream, and then we're going to do Dark Souls item randomizer, use what you see stream. So it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Magnificent lag. Hey man, how are ya? I'm so sorry, Derpy, but it's my spot now. Oh shit. I can see a battle of brewing. So good. Spood, how you doing, man? It's been a while, actually. I haven't seen you and Zach in a while, which is fine, but I just haven't seen you in a while. How's things? I mean, I see you in Discord, but I mean in here. Mustafa, what level are you? If you should buy an offensive accessory, have you just started the game? I forget who's who. So, you know, if I forget who you are, I apologize. Pretty good. I got the Bobodom scan for PvP today and I was hyped. Sorry about not being around the stream. I'm always asleep. No, you don't need to apologize. I was just making a comment, that's all. I don't expect anyone to be here. If anyone's here, it's a plus. Can you give me advice? I'm having trouble running Raid 6 Heroic. Any advice? It's probably your raid team. So you just need to adjust, get better at raid team. That's probably it. I'm the guy who said grats on Nostudu fail. Yeah. Okay, cool. But like, what level are you? You're in my friends group then. Friends list. Oh shit, this is the boss. I remember that, but I don't remember what level and stuff you are. So you're on the friends. Let's take a quick look. You must be level 127. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. Stuff at the pro. There we go. You've already got an accessory. What are you talking about? This one's pretty good too, apart from the lifesteal. Considering you've already got an epic accessory, I'd probably go for a pet, and then you can try and legendary them both. I do have some slots open. I have one slot at the moment. I've probably got more than one. If anyone would like a friends list, a friends spot, if I can help anyone on their raids and stuff, then I can definitely add you. Just let me know. I don't know how many slots I've got, but first come best dressed type thing. So if you need me, let me know. Here's the Mustafa the Pro. Yes, can I have an ad? There you go. Perfect. Yes, you can. Should I go for Dumbglin? I'm bad with names. Is that the green, like alien jellyfishy looking pet? Hein, Ben? Welcome. 30% shield team, it's the green jellyfish. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, it's pretty good. Will got that, didn't you? Will? Pretty sure. Yeah, not a bad pet. Tobit is better. You can go for him instead. I got really lucky with that. I mean, I've been super unlucky with accessories and pets in general because I've spent a fortune. Completely free to play, so it didn't actually cost me anything, but a fortune in gems. Like 70k plus counting at this point, and all I've got is a legendary pet to show for it so far, as far as legendaries go. One legendary pet, but it's Tobit, so I got pretty lucky with that. And my accessory for being an epic is the best accessory for me. So really, I'm in a good spot. The only thing that would be better for me is if I got Melvin Champ. If I didn't get Melvin Champ, then the legendary might not even be worth it, because I'm stacking Dual Strike. So in reality, I've pretty much, the only thing I could get better was Melvin Champ. If not that, then I've got the best accessory for my build. So it's like a tiny, slight chance of getting Melvin Champ. So yeah. Probably not worth it, really, spending all these gems on site. I could just spend it on other things, but I don't know. Anyway, Giraffe PTM. Yes, I'll add you right now. View, Giraffe, _ PTM. Is that right? Is that you? That's you. Add friend. Lytton, we can accept you as well. I just need to make room. So give me 1 sec, and I'll do that. We'll just ignore it for now. There are some people on my list that have been AFK for like 2 weeks and stuff, so when I go down there, you'd be like, why are you kicking them? All those people have told me they're going to be AFK for a few weeks, because they're on holiday. Tiv has got some personal problems, family issues at the moment. I think someone in his family is really sick or something. Exiled is gone away for a bit. JSK's gone away for a bit, so the people that they look like they're just AFK for ages aren't actually, well, they are, but they've told me they're going. So as long as someone tells me that they're going AFK for a bit, like a week or something, if they go on holiday or something like that, I don't delete them. But if no one tells me, as soon as it gets to a day, I kick them. Unless, I gotta look after myself as well, right? Unless it's one of my carries, or it's one of my backups. So if it's carry or a backup, I keep them, because I can't really afford to get rid of them. Anyway, so you'll see what I mean. That's not friends list. That is friends list. So like Tiv has been away for a month, but I know that. Deadman Wish, he told me as well. Roasty Chicken, and Duggernaut, he's a backup, so I can't get rid of him. Avid Shadow, backup, can't get rid of him. Triple Dot, can't get rid of him. Mods Flare, he's been on my list for ages, so I feel bad getting rid of him, but he's been off for a day. So that's unfortunate. If he comes back, I'll make room for him. If you're watching this, Mods Flare, I know you're active in YouTube comments and stuff as well. There's no hard feelings, it's just you being off for a day. So if you come back and stuff, let me know and I'll just add you back, it's fine. And then we just need to get rid of all of these people because they're all randos as far as I can tell. There we go. Perfect. Let's put our capture rate on and start what we were actually meant to be doing. Okay, so we have full raids and we have full energy. It doesn't really matter which one we do first. We are after 3 Ragnars. Let's see how we go. What's my total dual strike? Nearly 38%, I think. Let's have a look. I've put absolutely everything I could possibly do into dual strike. 37.4. So we went over this last stream, but if you went here and stuff, I've got this, which is 15% fully upgraded to get to 18. All my enchants, like basically 1%, so 0.9, 0.9, 0.9, 0.9, 1, 0.8. So they're all dual strike. My runes, 4 dual strike runes. And yeah, that's it. Just, I very, very early on in the game, I picked a stat and decided to just go for that and nothing else. Being free to play, I just decided, well, let's not spread myself thin and try to get all this different, like, I'll just pick one. And hitting twice sounded fun, so that's what I did. And you know, it's worked out. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. With this current gun, we've talked about this before, so apologies if I'm repeating myself for regular viewers, I should say. With this gun, it's really good because this target 1 SP target enemy thing hits twice. So if that procs, I hit 4 times, and this is a AOE, hits everybody. So that can hit 8 times effectively. So to proc the pet, each hit can proc the pet. So effectively with this 1 SP move, if it procs and the pet procs, you can get a pet proc 8 times with 1 SP, and you can just heal and shield a bunch. It's pretty good. So yeah, dual strike for me works really well. I just like it. I miss having TOG around the set. Yeah, me too. I hope Tig. Yeah, I hope he comes back soon. Could you add me? My IG is okay. I can, but I don't have a spot right now. Let me just give me a sec. I'll catch up on chat and I'll have a think about that. I definitely can. I just don't know if I have a spot right now. We'll see. Don't bother adding me if you don't have Starweave. That's a lot of dual strike. It is. I'll wait till you read this. I've picked up 14k gems, and during your stream, I'm going to attempt to get the Astaros item. So watch the top of your screen. Okay, I'll hang on. Let me get to the end of the chat, and then I'm good. I'll watch it. I got Cloak of Dark Tides, but not enough ROM bits. Wah. Viking, good morning. Did you have a good sleep? You feeling better? Hopefully. All right, Zil, I'm watching. Go for it. I await your loot because it's 100% going to happen. Are you going just for the 800 gem boxes, or are you going for the 5k boxes? Here we go. Good luck, my friend. You won't need it, but good luck anyway. Oh, I thought that was it. That would have been great. 850 boxes. Okay, you've got a long road ahead of opening boxes, but I wish you all the luck. Fucking, you're a dick. You're such a dick. I told you. Zil, his RNG is like, he's sold his first, second, third, fourth, and fifth born. His like next 4 dogs. Every piece of shit he's ever going to put in a toilet, he's sold that as well. Just every single thing you could possibly sell to give yourself good luck, he's done it. What a beast. What an absolute beast. Congrats, man. That's fucking awesome. I'm so happy for you. Okay. We can buy one. Here we go. This bad boy. Melvin Champ. We can almost buy 2. What's 2? 16. We need another, like, 75 gems or something. Alright, here we go. Let's not get something. Yeah. There we go. There it is. The Zilpha versus Chook RNG. Couldn't be more of a textbook case. Love it. Now go for Tobert? Yeah, go for Tobert. If you get that as well. First box, dude. That's ridiculous. It's so good. That was climatic. Anticlimactic. Secretly has some weird potion. He does, yeah. Are you going for Tobert now? Are you going to open boxes, eggs for Tobert? Is eggs even on sale? Probably not. Let's check. I have no idea. That's so good, man. Holy shit. No, they're not. Okay. It's amazing. Oh, it could not have happened any better. I thought you would get it because of your luck, but I didn't think you'd get it first box. It's mental. So good. It's accessory day. Yeah, it sure is. All right, if we get another 90-ish, 85 is it, gems? We can open another box. We're not going to get 85 gems, but, you know, if we did. I opened it up and got 1 rare. Amazing. I'll do pets next time I'm wrestling with Dunglim because his shield. Toes is nice, but the healing is sometimes wasted. True. True. But if your whole team's low, it can give him like a big boost. I don't know. It's all dependent, right? I think unless you're min-maxing, it doesn't really matter too much. Like you get a legendary pet or a legendary accessory. Let's do some energy to get that regening. You get a legendary pet and a legendary accessory unless you're min-maxing or going for a specific stat like I am with Dual Strike or something. Whatever you get, if you get a legendary, you're gonna be happy with, right? Pretty much. It's like if you get Tobert or you get Dumglim or you get, you know, Jemmy or whatever you get. Can you even still get Jemmy? Oh, it's accessory day. What am I talking about? So if you got even this, we don't make a crit chance, crit damage, and power chance. Like it's not the best, but it's still legendary. You'd still be happy with it, right? So I think you know getting a legendary accessory and a pet as a free to play at least is pretty damn good. I'm level 325 with 75k maybe gems plus, and still haven't got two legendaries yet. So. Getting them is pretty impressive. Toe's heal is never wasted on level content. Yeah, Zilpha is about to get Tobert and complain because he wanted Dunkling instead. Yeah, I mean, like where we are now, Toe's not doing anything, right? But nothing would do anything because we're just steamrolling this. This is tier 2 and we're tier 10. But yeah, on current content, Spitter's correct. Someone's always going to get hurt at some point, unless you've got like TS coming out the ass, raid TS coming out the ass. Jemmy or Wav Boy is meh. Yeah, true. They are meh, but they're still going to be better than you know a rare or a epic or something potentially, probably. Like what I'm saying is, if you get a legendary, you should be happy. That's what it boils down to. Regardless of what it is. You want those reforgeable ones? Oh yeah, I forgot you can't do that. Okay, that changes things a little bit. That does change things a little bit. I was hoping for RNG godness during your stream. It struck again. Thanks. It's all me, obviously. It's all me. Lolmeister, there you go. Well, I don't know what you got, but you got something. Yeah. It is not all me. Your luck is your own, my friend. All right, who was I adding? Hang on, let me see if I can do it. I'm not sure. Roasty's, yeah, okay, so he's been away. Roasty's away for a week. These guys I need for my raid team. Vivid Scope. Blessed Ben. He's level 26. I added him a while ago. He's not in a guild either. I kind of feel bad about this, but he's not in a guild, and I added him at least a week ago, and he's still level 26, so he's obviously not that active. Alright. Who was it before? Can someone tell me who was, whoever it was before, can you tell me? It was like Okko or something? You'll get died on first try? Well. If you're Zell, if you know how to catch bass, if you know how to go fishing and catch bass, you got a good chance. Yeah, who was it before that needed a friend? Like, I can scroll up, but I don't want to. Okay, fuck. View. OOOCEN min. Ocean min. Okay, offline for 9 hours. Have a friend. Yeah, it's 24 hour kick. So as long as you stay on for 24 hours, within 24 hours, sorry, you're good. Unless I added you like a week ago and you haven't leveled up at all, in which case you're not active. But generally, pretty much 99% of the time, if you're not offline for 24 hours, your spot is safe. And if you're gonna go off 24 hours, let me know. Like those guys down the bottom, like I said. You stay on almost all day? Nice. That's dedication to the cause. Let's see if we on capture day we don't get any capture chance, because that's probably what's going to happen. The Baronet Edwin's grenade blah 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 blah. Is that the one with dual strike and empower? Well, you just said it. Yes, it's 20% empowered, 4.2. Yeah, 4.5. Sorry. That one's like, there's 3 accessories that I would be happy with. But Melvin Champ is the one. Like that's the big one. So let's have a quick look. The 3 would be Melvin Champ, and then this is the thing, right? This is because this has dual strike on it, and then the other one is this, the dual strike and power and crit. So this is what William got, which is perfect for his build. So it would be this first, this second, this third. Everything else I don't really want. And the only reason I want this, so at the moment I've got 18% fully upgraded. This is 20% not upgraded. So just getting it by itself gives me 2% more dual strike. I would be able to level it up at least once, probably twice. So I'd get up to 21, 22, and that would knock me over 40% dual strike, which would be huge. But yeah, the chances of getting that specific one out of all the RNG everywhere, it's not going to happen. I wanted Dominable Trophy in case I ever want a tank. Going for it isn't really a priority. Yeah, I've thought about that as well. I thought about getting like a tank accessory as well, because I've got quite decent tank enchants and runes just from playing and trying to get DPS, trying to get oh, here we go. You going in the pit? Yep, you're in the pit. Screw you, Yeti. Go decompose with your cousins. Yeah, I've got decent runes, tank runes, from trying to get the dual strike runes. And then enchants, enchants you open up and you get anything. So I've got, like, not specific, like I haven't got, a shitload of block or a shitload of evade or whatever. It's just kind of all over the place, but they're all tank stats. So I have a tank accessory. I could go tank, but then you need the sets and everything, and meh. You have to go to sleep. Bye. All right, man. Sleep well. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. You want a diadem due to damage and statistical damage proc? It's just slightly below wings, but it's 1.22 versus 1.21. Well, you got what you wanted, so that's awesome. That's really good. Bribe Yeti? Never. Never. He's my favorite, but never. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, this guy. That's a lot of stats. It's pretty tasty, actually. And your merciless gear and just being OP in general. What a guy. 307 already. Holy crap. Pile of dead Yetis is high. Yeah, man. Yep. There is a pit full of at least 150 Yetis just decomposing on top of each other. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation for a Yeti. It's either say no, and I chuck you in a pit full of your decomposing brothers and sisters and cousins, and you just like drown in the entrails and stuff, which is not great, to be honest. If you say no. If you say yes, you get to live a little bit longer, but then you get mashed up in a mixer with all these other things and turned into like a zombie tank guy. So it's either drown in the entrails of your family or mashed up into a different thing. Either way, it's not pleasant. But if you join me, you're alive for a little bit longer. So it's probably the way to go, right? Got to get that Yemic? Yeah, I wanted Yemic pretty damn bad. But we're not far off max Bobodom, right? We need 2 Yeti, 2 Nosdudu, 2 Blubber, which won't be that hard to get really because they're dungeon fams, and then 3 Ragnars. So really, it's 3 Ragnars is the problem, but only 3. It's not too bad. And considering like we did the Walkham for ages because you needed Drofen and Duo bombs from raids, and it just took forever. Considering we only need 3 raid fams total, it shouldn't take that long. And then I was gonna go and start just go Yeti dungeon for like the next 2 years and get 25 Yetis, and so I can +5 Fatty, because I just love Fatty and he's really good for PvP and stuff. But if I got the Yemic I could do Yemic instead. But then I've got a Yemic and a Bobodom, and I don't really need 2 tanks. And as a free-to-play, you've got to spread your things out and make the most of everything. So I think if I have a +5 Bobodom, I don't really need another tank. I don't know. It all depends on schematics and fams and all the rest of it. But I'll probably go for Yeti, because once I have Bobodom +5, I have a +5 Bobodom, I have a +5 Walkham, so I have tank and healer done. Granted, Bobodom's not the best thing ever, but for free to play, he's really good. So they're done. So I don't really need another tank. I know Yemic is way better, but if I've already got a tank, working on a whole new one seems kind of pointless. So I could go for like something else instead. Anyway, we'll see. I wish they began to pile up behind you on your stream. Get a oh, that was so good. What you doing? Mr. Router, how's things? Does anyone here, is anyone here like a graphic designer or is good at drawing and can do like art and stuff? I can't really pay you, but you know, I can credit you and all that sort of stuff. I wouldn't mind getting some art for the channel done. But yeah, I have no money. But if you wanted to do it just for like to help me out and stuff, that would be awesome. I wouldn't mind getting like a drawn up thing of just a heap of Yetis dying in a pit and just putting that, like, I don't know. I don't even know where I put it, but that wouldn't be a bad thing to have because I talk about it a lot. And a sex horse as well. Maybe a sex horse overlooking a pit of Yetis. That wouldn't be too bad. And then I just want some chicken stuff drawn up for the channel. When I lost my hard drive, I lost all of my artwork. So my logo, like that chicken logo, I don't think I can even get it back, which is really, really disappointing. Anyway, you could bribe one a Yeti a week with grinding as free to play. I could, but it's the principle. Yeti is my favorite and also my nemesis. I will never give him money. I will never give him. Well, I'll throw coins at him. As like shrapnel. Just be like, here, take coins. And then if he catches them, he comes with me. If he doesn't catch them, that's what knocks him into the pit. Right? He's like, oh, coins. And then he falls into the pit. That's how it goes. Sex horse with leather strap standing over a pit of Yetis? That's right. I'm not sure if that's like YouTube friendly. A picture of a sex horse with a strap on. But maybe. Save those gems. Yeah, so I can buy common and rare accessories. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I would like, so if anyone here actually does, nothing is YouTube friendly anymore. It's very true. It's very true. I honestly, I don't know how some of my stuff is monetized, the amount I swear and stuff. Anyway. If someone here can do draw and fan art and stuff and is good at it, or knows someone that wants to just help me out as a friendman, as just being nice, I would super duper duper appreciate that. That would be amazing. But yeah, I can't really offer anything in return, unfortunately. Okay, well, we got what? We got one Yeti persuasion so far, I think. So it's the only persuasion so far. Boom, 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 boom. I just got a notification on my iPad. I use my iPad as Twitch chat from Bid Hero saying, log in now to get your daily reward. Already done it, champ. I don't know why that happens too. Like on my phone and my iPad, when it notifications for games, different games. So we'll take Bid Heroes for example. Like if I log into my phone to play and I don't log in my iPad for a day, I'll get my iPad notification will say like, your energy's full, come back, we miss you or something like that. It's like, well, I just used it all. So you got to log in each app to like, so it thinks that you're currently playing type thing. Considering the accounts are joined, it should know, but it doesn't. I'm gonna join you in that area farming. Do it. Get that Yeti. Get it real good. Otherwise, I've got a pit. You can just add him in there. Ding, 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 ding. I wish I had kept tally of how many Yetis I've missed over the years. So we could just like, oops, that was not the wrong button. It was not the right button, sorry. Like we could just have a tally in the corner. Like where my, do you want to continue? Yes. Like up here, behind my webcam, there's like number 16, that's how many people are viewing. We could just have like up in this corner, we could just have like a tally, and every time we fail a Yeti, we just add one to the tally, and that's how many Yetis are in the pit. But yeah. Besides stuff called porn and exploiting dead people. Yeah. What a guy, huh? Some people. And they're the popular ones and the successful ones and stuff. Like, what the hell is wrong with the world? The iPad sets a timer when you log out based on your remaining energy for when to tell you. So if you play on stream or browser, it won't know to change it. Yeah. That's what I mean. So like, Steam doesn't give you notifications, but my phone and my iPad do the same thing. So if I play my iPad, then my phone will say, hey, log in, you've got like all your stuff's ready. And vice versa. But considering the games are linked, I don't know, it maybe they should just, it should just know. But I get it. It's the same thing with other games I play as well. Like Hero Hunters does the same thing. Your stamina's full. Come and do quick play if you don't have time to play. It's like, well, my stamina's not full. I just used it all. Stupid different thing. It's a tiny gripe, really. Oh, we just got 15 gems. How many are we up to now? What do we need? 850, right? Oh, maybe we can. Probably not. Question for the group. How often do we get a PvP, fishing, or Trials Gauntlet that gives component cream? Not much? Yeah, probably not much. I never actually pay attention, ever, to what the rewards are in this. Oops. What do we got? Regulators and mount guts? Yeah, I don't know. I just play. I always get this because it's like piss to get 10,000, right? If you're like high enough level, I guess. And then I just play in whatever rank I get. I usually get between 1,000 and 2,000 majority of the time. So I'm not fussed. Like I never push myself for PvP or Trials Gauntlet to make top tier or anything because I'm never going to be able to do it without like buying stuff and paying money. And majority of stuff in there I don't really need. It's all like mount guts. I've got 6k mount guts or something like that. The only time is when there's like pets or accessories. So like if you finish one 1, 2, or 3, I think you get like a legendary pet or accessory or something, then that's the only time that would be like, oh shit, I need to do this. But to finish first, second, or third would just be like, you just wouldn't be able to do it without spending money. So yeah, I basically just, PvP, I always just pick the top dude out of the list and just auto set and forget. And just, that whole time I've ever been doing that, I've lost once. So that's what I do. And wherever I place, I place. I don't care too much. 8 or 9 prizes for fishing. It rotates through because they added the regulators and such. It won't last, but I'm ranked 13th in PvP. Wow. That's pretty mental. That's a lot. How much content do you do, dude? If you're doing all these trials and all this stuff and raids and everything else, and then also being that high in PvP, that's crazy. Trying to stay above 2250 so I get an epic major rune. Fair enough too. During damage reduction rune PvP events, getting number 1 is like 3k. Oh Jesus, really? I have 5 ticket rolls. Okay. Zool for the new whale. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. And I guess that's the thing, right? You save up everything. It's like, as free to play, you just play. And then you use all your guild honor on badges. And then when expedition comes around, or invasion, but no. When expedition comes around, you smash all those badges that you've saved up. And you do everything all in one hit with a super scroll, or, well, yeah, it's free to play, super scroll's your best bet. So you just hoard everything. And raid shard baskets, whatever you can get your hands on, you just hoard it all until like an expedition that you want to come out, and then wait till the Sunday item find, and then just pop that super scroll, pop all those badges, pop those raid shard baskets, and play Bit Heroes for like 8 hours, and try and get what you want, and then evidently, or not evidently, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not going to happen, is what I'm trying to say. In the end, you play for 8 hours and you don't get anything you actually came for. So that's how it works. I don't push PvP unless I got crappier rune. I can find a good one because I keep making. Well, that's the thing. If you keep making a failing leg mana runes, or if you keep making and failing any runes, really. I was talking about that before. I wanted dual strike. I wanted nothing but dual strike. So I think I've got some empower ones. I've got damage. I've got speed, I've got damage and rage, like as kind of like offensive ones, and then I've got a heap of block, a heap of evade, a heap of damage reduction, all this sort of stuff. Well, we can take a look. Where am I going? Runes. Insert. So yeah, all of these were trying to get dual strike runes. So I got 2 absorbs, a damage reduction, a damage and rage, 2 deflects, 2 evade, a block, speeds, and damages. They're just sitting there that haven't even been used. And then there's ones that I've used. So here's an empower. Here's a damage. Nope, not one there. And not one there. So I got a heap of like legendary runes that weren't dual strike, so I just kept trying until I got dual strike. So all those ones that I haven't used are just sitting there. So if I wanted to go tank, like I said before, I don't have, you know, an ideal all of the same type, but I've got like what's that, 2.5 absorb there. I've got some damage reduction. I've got 2 deflect ones, evade, some block. So, you know, they're all tanky stats. I could just put all them in. And then in chance, I've probably got a heap of tank ones. Evade, block and damage reduction. Absorb, well, that type of thing. So I could definitely like put tanky stats in there, but it's not dedicated to something. It's not pigeonholed into one thing, like just stacking damage reduction or stacking block or whatever it is. It's just kind of all over the place. You need 1 catch and 1 item find. Yeah, so I've got legendary, 2 legendary item finds, 2 legendary capture rate, 2 legendary experience, and I did have gold find, but I just got rid of them because gold find. Basically, hopefully when Zarlok comes out, I won't get screwed going for the schematics. Also, it's annoying you can't buy Trials Gauntlets with Guild Honor. Yes, I agree. It's annoying you can't buy Trials Gauntlets with Guild Honor. I 100% agree on that. I could have had 6 of those runes you're showing leg-wise, but I've been focusing on catch and item find. I think that's probably not a bad idea though. So if we go back here and we switch, so I've got a pair of them, and the pair of the capture rate, and 1 gold find. Getting them early is probably good though, because this is all padding, like for making you stronger. This is passive things that will help you for the rest of the game. So the 40% capture rate runes, it's not going to help that much. 40% item find, it's not going to help that much. 40% experience is a lot. So experience, legendary experience runes are the best ones, I would say, because no matter what you're doing, you're going to have item find, and no matter what you're doing, you're going to have capture rate chance, like just as a thing. But getting 40% experience for free is pretty great. I just use the capture rate and item find because free to play, I got to use every advantage as I can. So if you had a Bubgore or something on, you know, you probably don't need that extra tiny little dick bit of item find. Just chuck on the experience ones and just level up like a beast. I don't know. So anyway, I would get legendary minor ones first. That's what I did. It's exactly what I did. So yeah, consider I've never spent a cent with my runes and fams and stuff. Like I've done alright. I think, like, you know, my character is not bad for what I've used and how I've been doing and stuff. Gold find runes boost Bobodom's chem drop chance according to the game's coding. If you were starting again, what tier of minor runes would you go for first? I think I got commons, and then I went rares, and then I skipped epics and went straight to legendaries. And I pretty much did that for everything. I did that with my mount. I think that might be the only 2 things actually. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I skipped epics and just went straight for legendary from rares, I think. But it's been a long time. Experience is the only minor rune I don't have 2 legendaries of. You made an ult? Rare then legendary? Yeah, okay, cool. That seems to be the consensus among 2 of us. I mean, you get a rare and then you get an epic, and if it's not what you want, then you've wasted all that thing. You may as well save up a little bit more and go for the legendary and get not what you want. So you get like doubly as disappointed, because that's how this game works. But yeah, I don't know. Getting a rare and then having to save up past getting another rare just to get a legendary, you may as well just get the legendary. So what's hang on, let's do the math, right? Which is not something I generally want to do. Okay, so this costs 500 and this costs 1,000, right? Yeah, so if you were to save up and get this for 500, this one for 500, great. But then you need to save up not only another 500, but a 500 on top of that to get this one. Does that make sense? So you'd have to save up another 500 to get what you already had, and then another 500 on top to get this. Considering you're already at 500, just do it again, and you get this one, and you effectively save 500 things. That was explained really badly, but hopefully that made sense. It probably didn't, but hopefully it did. About to do some more T9. Didn't you get it all, or are you still waiting for that one thing? I almost have all the set pieces for Raid 4. Very nice. Set pieces for Raid 4. That's a waste of time. I mean, it is, to be fair, but still, it's nice to have. Would not worry about sets or above until T9. Yeah, that's what I say as well. Like, the advice I give is to not worry about legendaries, sets, mythics, anything until you're max tier, because the next tier is going to replace them anyway. So, for instance, if you, the only time that's different is upgrading legendaries from Raid 1, because they only cost epic material. So you can max out legendaries in Raid 1, sorry. That's easy, that's fine. Then you get to Raid 2, and you get a legendary, and you need like 10 hyper shards or something to max it out, and it's like, that's not going to happen. By the time you farm 10 hyper shards to max out one thing, I'm just saying 10, I can't remember what it actually is. You could have been in, like, farming stuff in the next tier already, and then you get to tier 3. What was tier 3? What was the special thing for tier 3? What even is raid 3? Sorry, which one is raid 3? Is that the pirate ship? Doubloons, that's what it was. So it's the same thing as what it is now. So at the moment you need 500 crubble, you would need 500 doubloons to max out a legendary. There's no point, because you're going to be farming doubloons for ages to max out some gear that you go into the next tier. Oh, we're done. And then the next tier has better gear. So if you're leveling up, just avoid it, just skip it. Just max out epics and you're done. Or, you know, maybe you can get a few legendaries upgraded a few times or something to take over the max epics. But yeah, maxing out gear in a tier and then going to the next one is a giant waste of time. Should I exchange my mythic then? I mean, probably, yeah, because you're not going to use it, right? Like, if you have the mythic not upgraded at all, upgrading a mythic is going to cost way more to upgrade than just a legendary as well. And you're just going to replace it. So you could just get rid of it. Oh yeah, but +1 the mythic first before. That's very true. It's a good call. For whatever reason, when you exchange a mythic, you get more mats back if you upgrade it once. It doesn't make any sense, but that's the way it goes. So, for instance, with raid... Oh! Oh! Damn it. Damn it. With raid 10, tier 10, raid 7, it's crubble, right? So if you exchange a legendary, you can get anywhere from 45 to 55 crubble. If you exchange a set, you can get anywhere from 55 to 65. And if you exchange a mythic, is it 65 to 75? Or is it still 55 to 65? I can't remember. It's one of those. Let's say 65 to 75 just for hypothetical sake. So if you just exchange a mythic, you can get anywhere from 65 to 75 crubble. If you upgrade it once, it's like 75 to 85 or something. I don't know why. It's a bit bizarre. But yeah, it's only for mythics. Don't upgrade a set once and then exchange it, or a legendary once and it's only mythics. If anyone needs a maxed out DPS, tank DPS, you can add me. I have a few slots. It's very nice of you. Alright, 6 more. Raid 1s go so quick too. Shouldn't take too long. Forgive me, for I am about to eat. It's 10 to 11 in the morning. And I haven't eaten anything yet, so I'm just gonna nibble on some biscuits. Some breakfast biscuits while we stream. His in-game name is Rada. I still love that. It's the best. It's my second favourite Beat Heroes name. Or just online handle name in general. My favourite being Impressive Quest 2. It's the best name. Not Router, it's my ISP. And Router? Well, in my memory, it's Router. And my memory is horrible. So, in my head, it's always Router. So naming yourself after your router is brilliant. It's just like looking around and like calling yourself Towel. Oh shit, I need to name myself something. There's a Towel. Alright, my name's Towel. It's so good. It's the best. And Impressive Quest 2, his real name's Chris. And I asked him, I'm like, what the hell is Impressive Quest 2? He goes, I don't know, man, I hate it. I'm like, what happened? He goes, it was one of those random generator things. Like when you start a quest, it just, when you start a game, you know, it has a name. And then you can change it if you want. And the name, like, it was just Impressive Quest 22. Something like that. And it just, like, that was then his thing. Like, it kind of, everyone knew him by that. So now whenever he plays a game, it's that. Which is kind of funny. Or it might have just been Beat Heroes. I can't remember. Anyway, It was Impressive Quest 22, and the second 2 got cut off, and now it's just Impressive Quest 2. I don't know why. I just love that. I think it's the dumbest, best name. Impressive Quest 2. Not Impressive Quest. It's like someone else's name themselves Impressive Quest, and you have to put 2 at the end. It's great. I need an epic pet, so I hope defensive pet eggs go on sale. Then yes, hopefully, and good luck when that happens. I dropped my biscuit. I don't know what these biscuits are, but they're tasty. They're some kind of like, they're a breakfast biscuit. They got like little bits of fruit in it and like grains and shit. I guess it's like a cereal kind of biscuit. Oh, anyway, they're pretty good. Also, if anyone here is not a member of my Discord, I recommend you doing it. I don't get money or paid or anything. Doesn't actually help me in any way. But I'm doing it to help you. Because there's a lot of people in there, in the Bit Heroes section of it at least, that offer friend slots and advice and all that stuff. So if you're new or low leveled or anything like that, or not sure about things like asking questions in chat here and stuff, if you go and join my Discord, yeah, there's a Bit Heroes room and everyone talks and helps and gives friend slots and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you're not there, I recommend going to it. It's pretty good. Everyone's there is nice. Is really nice too. You want a biscuit? I give you a biscuit. See, look, it's like, it's not really going to show you shit and the sun's in the way. It's like a little grain thing and it's got like, it's got like fruit and stuff in it. It's pretty good. I don't have the link to my Discord either, but it is in the description of all of my YouTube videos. So that's the best place to go for it, if you want it. I should probably stick it on Twitch somewhere, but I'm still trying to figure out Twitch, so I don't know how it works yet, really. Apart from actually streaming, the rest of it is Swahili to me. I don't understand it. I should look into it. And then there's like custom emotes and stuff, right, for subs? Like, if you sub, you get custom emotes, and then the longer you sub, the better emotes and stuff you get, something like that. I don't know, I don't watch Twitch either. So I don't really know how it works. I've watched streams before, but they've been on YouTube, like old streams that people put, like mine. I've never watched Twitch live once, ever. For longer than like 5 minutes. But yeah, I believe there's all... There you go, Will, thank you. There's custom emotes and all that sort of stuff, right? I need to look into that. I don't really know how to do that. But we could probably make all these chicken emotes and stuff, which would be pretty cool. There you go. What is that, Dorito or is it pizza? It looks like a Dorito. And Twitch energy drinks. If you had 4 Doritos and 3 energy drinks, that's bad food to drink ratio. If it was 4 slices of pizza, it would make more sense. Fine then. Then again, 3 energy drinks in one hit is pretty nasty. There you go. Oh, better. There's still not enough Doritos for one drink, but you're getting there. Spams the sex emote? Yes. 100%. Alright. We need to get some chicken emotes. We need a sex horse emote. Probably need a Yeti in there, because I love him. And then there's other stuff. We don't want to pigeonhole ourselves into one game, right? So it has to be like a general kind of emotes and stuff. So like the chicken ones make sense because the whole theme of the channel and stuff. But yeah, we can definitely have a sex horse and a Yeti for the YouTube, for the Bit Hero stuff. Considering they're the two fams I talk about the most, that makes sense. Don't tempt me. Oh god. Oh yeah, maybe the spam can stop now. That'd be good. Is that a monkey holding a strawberry? No, it's a monkey holding a love heart. Okay. It's really hard for me to read chat in this game. Oh, on the iPad, sorry. So if anyone knows how to do that, all the custom emotes and stuff, can you private message me in Discord and we can have a chat? Like, how do you make them? Like, I assume you have to like draw them and then like export them as like small size PNGs or something. I don't know. Don't know how it works. It's like all the big streamers and YouTubers and stuff, they just hire like editors and people like that to just do all that stuff for them, which is great. They can just focus on like doing their thing, and then like they have managers and stuff to do all the behind the scenes thing. That would be the life. Oh god. Okay, please stop with the spam. Alright, what do we got? 2 left. Oh, we'll be done. We'll be done like around the hour mark, which is pretty good. It's not bad. And then, am I right in saying all these emotes and stuff are from other streamers? Like you get using your mod powers? Yeah. Seriously though, enough with the spam. Like, enough's enough. Yeah, but you sub to other people, right? And then you get their custom emotes, and then you can use that in any chat, not just theirs. I think that's how it works. So if we made the Yeti or the sex horse emote, you could just go to some other streamer that's not Bit Heroes related, and just like chuck a sex horse in their face. It's pretty good. I don't mind that. It leaves that leaves it open to spamming though, doesn't it? So if you go and you like sub to a few people and you just go to other people's streams and just like spam Doritos at them. I'm right? Okay, good. I know a thing, which is random for me. It's not like me at all. All of Twitch with sex horses and Yetis? I mean, we could make the sex horse, right? Rearing up, maybe. And then the Yeti, we could have, his emote could be bending over. And so you could just put the sex horse and the Yeti next to each other. Your own emotes anywhere as well. You can make your own. People need to respect the stream. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. In anything, I know that that's a thing on the internet and stuff, but it frustrates the absolute balls out of me. So, 2 custom ones you made yourself. How do you make them, dude? You can have a total of 3. Do you just download them? Is it just a picture that you just upload and it like it makes it small, like a little PNG or something? You get an image and resize it, but I had Sam do all that. Okay, so I assume you just go into Photoshop, you remove the background, make it transparent, make the background transparent, save it as a PNG, which is what that little guy's head is, whoever that is. I can't really see because it's small. And then you upload that, and then it resizes it. Alright, so that means we have to draw the emotes ourselves, which I can't do. Okay, I need to find some form of drawing man or woman, someone artistic that can make me stuff. I mean, I could just take a screenshot of this. And then just go in and remove all the background and stuff, and then make that, like the sex source. That's easy. But if we want to make custom ones, then we have to draw it ourselves, I guess. Alright. I'll try to look into that when I get out of hospital. I'll make a sex source and a Yeti and put that at like 1 month sub or something. I think you have to have it 16 by 16, 32 by 32, 64 by 64, and submit them all. Oh shit, alright. Well, I'll do some Googling, but thank you, that's good to know some of it at least. Oh, I said we'd be done in about an hour. It's like on the hour. It's pretty great. Alright. Keyboard is good? Yeah. Sorry for eating, but I was really hungry. That is it. You're looking fantastic, by the way. I love it. That is it for Capture 8. Monday. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. How can we get more gems? We can't. Oh. Maybe I'll get more gems by the end of the day. And then I'll buy one, and I'll fail. And then I'll be on 0 gems. Oh no, wait, we have regen. Let's quickly do that. Directly after this, we're doing some more Dark Souls item randomizer, use what you see, which is a lot of fun. Everyone that's joining us is really enjoying that. It's pretty good. If you don't know what it is, it's Dark Souls 1. Well, that's the Dark Souls game. We're playing Dark Souls 1, and all the items are completely randomized. So what was once a firebomb could now be like a giant axe that we can't wield, or what once was a short sword could now be just a shitty soul or something like that. So basically all of the items in the game are completely randomized. You never know what the hell you're going to get. And then the added modifier I've put on top of that is whatever we get, we have to use. So, you know, if we go and normally pick up a firebomb and get like that demon great axe I was talking about, they're like, oh crap, well, that's not good. Oh well, we'll just keep going in and hopefully we get something better. No, we have to use that demon great axe. Even if we can't use it, even if we can't wield it, sorry, like we don't have the stats, we have to walk around and not be able to attack stuff until we find something else. It's stressful, it's frustrating, it's amazing. So if anyone wants to stick around for that, you should. It's really good fun. And we just finished the boss actually, and we currently have a decent weapon. So I think in the last stream we were gonna try and kill the 4 kings and we couldn't do it. But considering we've got a decent weapon, I might try that again before we move on. But yeah, Dark Souls item randomizer, use what you see. It's really hard. It's really freaking hard, but it's really fun at the same time. Looking forward to it. You sticking around, Viking, for a while? Or have you got to go soon? Hopefully you can stick around for a while. I know you've been watching them on YouTube and stuff, so watching it live would be pretty sweet. And having you here would be pretty sweet as well. Oh no, we died. Bing. Oops. Bing. Alright, we should have it. I'll be sticking around. Awesome. I'll watch it and NBA stuff. Cool. I have not paid attention to NBA since the Jordan Shaq days. And I used to watch it like religiously back then. My brother was a Chicago fan, I guess because of the whole Michael Jordan hype thing. And I went for Orlando Magic, probably because of the Shaq hype thing. And obviously Jordan was a way better player and he's like the best player of all time thing, or maybe Kobe is, or I don't know. I haven't paid attention to it since, but you know, in most people's eyes, I guess Jordan is the best player. Or there's that Steph Curry guy now. I don't know. Either way, there's a lot of shit good players. Good English. But Jordan was like the one, right? He's the iconic one. But I just love Shaq because he was just an absolute beast. So my brother and I would watch the games all the time if one of those teams was playing. But basically when they retired, we just stopped caring and haven't watched basketball since. I'm all about football, soccer, wherever you are in the world. That's my thing. Pretty much any sport. I don't really other sport. I'm happy to watch basically any sport that's not. It's not golf. Golf is so boring to watch. Pretty much anything else I'll watch. I used to follow cricket really heavily. I used to follow tennis really heavily. I used to follow basketball really heavily. I follow AFL, which is like the Australian Football League, but like the Australian football. I still follow that, but nowhere near as close as I used to. But yeah, soccer / world football, that's my thing. Bill Gates was pretty good. He was, yeah. What about LeBron? Yeah, see, I don't know, man. I know all the names, like Kobe and LeBron and Steph Curry. I know who Steph Curry is. I know what he looks like. The others, they all just kind of blur together. What you get? What you get? What you get? Grat Silver, what you get? I saw you guys beat up us poor Kiwis in the cricket yesterday. Did we? We're shit, man. The last time I paid attention or really cared about cricket was when, like, back in the days of, like, Warne and Simons and, Tubby Taylor and Gilchrist and all that. That's when I followed cricket pretty heavily. And that was great. That was the best time. Since then, it's just got meh for me. Anyway, that is it. That is it for Capture Day. Thank you all for joining. As I said, we're doing Dark Souls right now. Like, I'll just stop the stream and start the next one up in like a few minutes. So if you want to stick around for that, that would be good. Otherwise, if you're just here for bit hero stuff, thanks for joining. We will not be doing another stream this week because I'm off to hospital, as I mentioned before. But we'll continue on with bit hero stuff next Monday for Monday Capture Rate, and then we'll do Thursday Capture Rate as well. But that is it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.